Welcome to Math Media Ganitham Madhuram. Today's topic is Comparing Quantities, Chapter 8 of Class 8 Mathematics, Compound Interest, Sums related to compound interest. The sums on exercise 8.3, question 1, A and B. Our first question is calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 10,800 for 3 years at 12 integer 1 by 2 percentage per annum compounded annually. I think the question is understood. We have to find the amount and compound interest. So let's solve the sum. First of all, what is given in the question, we have to write first. Compound interest on rupees 10,800 means P equal to rupees 10,800. 3 years means N equal to time, N equal to 3 years. At 12 integer 1 by 2 percentage per annum means R equal to 12 integer 1 by 2 percentage. This is given in mixed fraction, so we can write it as 25 upon 2 percentage. We have to calculate I and A. So children, do you remember the formula of compound interest? That is A equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. This is the formula to find the compound interest. Here amount is given. Amount A equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Now you have to substitute the value over here. So we get A equal to 10,800 into 1 plus the rate of interest we have written 25 upon 10, 25 upon 2 into 1 upon 100 whole multiplied raised to 3 or whole raised to 3. So while solving 25 and 100 can be cancelled, we get 10,800 into 1 plus 1 upon 8 whole square. Here it is given 1 in the whole number, 1 by 8 is in fraction. So we can convert 1 also into the fraction. So it will become 1 upon 1. The LCM is 8. So while adding, we get 9 upon 8 whole cube. 9 upon 8 whole cube we will get it. So we can write it as 10,800 into 9 upon 8 whole cube equal to 10,800 into 9 upon 8 into 9 upon 8 into 9 upon 8. That is equal to, if we are cancelling, we get 1350 multiplied by 9 cube is 729 upon 64. 8 is cancelled with the 10,800. While multiplying 1350 with the 729, we get 9,84,150 upon 64. We can cancel with the 2 is common in both the numerator and denominator. If we are cancelling, we get 4,92,075 divided by 32. Now there is no common factor. We will get the answer in decimal. So children, you have to do the long division here to find the answer. And the substitution of value is simple, and most of the time children are making mistake while doing this calculation here only. I have shown the division here. While dividing 4,92,075 divided by 32, we will get the quotient as 15,377.343. We can take up to 2 decimal, so we get the answer as rupees 15,377.34. This is the amount we got. Now we have to find the interest. Now compound interest equal to A minus B. That is, we have to subtract 15,377.34 minus 10,800. So we get the answer as 4,577.34. So we got the amount as 15,377.34 and the compound interest as rupees 4,577.34. Next question, calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 18,000 for 2.5 years at 10% per annum compounded annually. So as the first step, we have to write what is given in the question. So P equal to 18,000, T time period T equal to 2.5 years, R equal to 10% per annum. Here time N is given as 2.5 years. So children, be careful. Here we are using the formula of compound interest for 2 years. Then half year is remaining, that is 6 months is remaining, that we have to find out using simple interest formula. So whenever the year is given in mixed fraction, the whole number we have to calculate along with the compound interest formula, and the remaining fractional part we will solve with the simple interest. That you should take care. So first we can write the formula of compound interest. A equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. Substitute the value over here. We get 18,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole raised to 2. Why we have taken 2 here? Here the number of period, that is time is given as 2.5 years. With the fraction, the calculation is difficult, so we took only the whole number part of the year. Time is here, so we get 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole square. 10 and 100 can be cancelled, we get 1 upon 10. After calculating, we get 18,000 into 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10. 2 zeros can be cancelled. So we get 180 multiplied by 11 square is 121. While multiplying we get 21,780. A equal to 21,780. So the compound amount for 2 years we got, that is 21,780. Now we have to find the compound interest for half years, means 6 months. That we can see how to find. So compound interest for 2 years equal to 21,780 minus 18,000 equal to rupees 3,780. Now we have to find simple interest for half years. In this case, we have to take the principal as the compound amount. We already found that one only. That is 21,780. R is having no change. It is 10% only. Time period will become half years. We already calculated with the 2 years. The time is given in the question is 2.5 years. 2 already calculated. So half years, that means 6 upon 12. Because while calculating simple interest, 6 month can be represented as year by writing 12 as the fraction. So I equal to PRT upon 100 is the formula for simple interest. Substitute the value over here. Be careful, the principal is not 18,000. While calculating simple interest in this question, our principal is the compound amount we calculated just above. So principal become 21,780 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 6 upon 12 whole divided by 100. 2 zeros can be cancelled. 6 and 12 can be cancelled. You get a 2 in the denominator, 3 in the numerator. Again 2 and 21,780 is cancelled. So we get the answer as 1089. So the simple interest we calculated is 1089. So our first part of the question, compound interest for 2.5 years. So for 2 years compound interest we already found there, that is 3,780 plus the interest for 6 months, that is 1089. You can add it, we get the compound interest is rupees 4,869. Now we have to find the amount. Amount equal to P plus I. Our P is 18,000 plus rupees 4,869. So the compound amount for 2.5 years is 22,869. Is it clear? So in this question, we found the compound interest for 2 years first. Now half year is remaining. The half year is we are calculating with the simple interest formula. While using simple interest formula, the principal is changed. That will become the new compound amount will become the principal. Rate of interest will remain the same and the time is half years. We can write it as 1/2 or 6 upon 12. So we are getting the interest for 6 months. In the question, calculate the interest for 2.5 years. So we can add both interest. Interest for 2 years we already found, and this is interest for 6 months. That is rupees 3,780 plus rupees 1,089. So we get the interest as rupees 4,869. That is the compound interest for 2.5 years. Also asked what is the amount. You know the formula of amount is P plus I. What is our P? Our P is 18,000. plus compound interest we got 4,869, while adding we get rupees 22,869. Thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe and share.